it's Kara back with another college review. Today we are going to be doing Marshall University. This will be our first out-of-state college, and that will provide its own unique set of differences compared to Shawnee and Ohio University. So let's dig right in, starting with the tuition and fees of Marshall University. So we as students at Portsmouth West High School will be considered Metro students, which would be this number per year. That's really helpful because we don't get charged the full out-of-state tuition, which is the $10,000. That's almost $4,000 more than what you would be charged as a Metro student. So that is nice and a perk of Marshall University if you're looking for something out of state. There's a lot of fees that go along with college, but we would be in the undergraduate category. All of this information that I am using today can be found on Marshall's website, which is easily accessible. Let's move straight into the admissions requirements. So this is on their course catalog, but if you scroll down, it says freshman requirements. And the general requirements are a high school diploma and an overall grade point average of 2 on a 4 scale. So those are what they generally look for when looking to accept students. Now, there are programs with more specific requirements, and there are recommended requirements, but those are not definitive on your acceptance into Marshall University. Looking at the food of Marshall University, they have the Memorial Student Center, which looks like it has Starbucks and Chick-fil-A and this little dining area, and then their athletic dining hall and another restaurant. So I wouldn't say Marshall has the best food selection compared to other colleges, but it looks pretty decent and would suffice for a 4-year stay at college or 2-year. Looking at their map. Now, this is one thing that Marshall loves to talk about when you are on a campus tour or they have a rep talking. It spans about 2 or 3 blocks if you look at this map, which is relatively good size for college, and it's right in the city of Huntington, West Virginia. So you can get all of the fun city life of Huntington while also being safe on your campus at Marshall. And that's another thing I want to touch on really quickly. Huntington is not best known as the safest area, but they are very good in their safety at Marshall University, and when the rep comes and talks, they rave about their safety levels and their statistics on keeping their students safe. So although Huntington might not have the best rep, this campus seems to be a very safe campus. As for this map, it's a fully interactive map, and I found this on the Marshall University website. So if you're looking to take a deep dive into this map, please be my guest, look into it. It looks really fun and interactive. But yes, that's the map of Marshall University. As for their athletics, this Marshall University seems to be very up to date and good on their athletics. They have several sports for both women and men, including but not limited to basketball, baseball, cross country, so track. You got your swimming and diving, you've got tennis and golf, volleyball, all of your average sports within a university. And last thing we're going to look at today is their mascot, which is over here. And when I was researching this, I found that they have an entire essay written in, I think, APA format, but I'll have to double check that one, about their history of their mascot. So their mascot is very historically related to their university. And feel free to read through this entire article. It goes through how it came to be, which I think is really cool as a nerd. I like looking at the history behind things. But it's always been named Marco, and in, I think, like 2013, they came up with the newest and most current look for this, according to this essay. See, here it is. Here you have the mascot, Marco the Buffalo, and it looks like a really good mascot, and the history gives it brownie points in my book. So now looking overall at the university itself. It has a very adaptable website, very easy to use. The metro rate is going to be fantastic for students from Portsmouth West High School looking to go out of state but still save money where they can. Admissions requirements are minimal, so you have that going for you. Dining options really aren't the best, but they are good and they will work for what you need them to work for. Map's relatively great. The 2-block campus cuts down that walking time that you have. I know walking back and forth from classes can be big on someone's priorities. Their athletics are great, and their mascot is really great. So Marshall University gets about a 5 out of 5 in my book. It looks like a great place to continue your education in a safe environment where you'll find your community and you won't have to take forever walking to class due to the campus size. So I would highly recommend it, and thank you for watching.